What up, what up? Trill motherfucking talk, you feel me? UFC 273 predictions. What's the first fight?
We got Mickey Gall and Mike Mallet.
All right, who you got? We ain't never seen this Mike Mallet dude.
Man, I haven't seen any of these boys before, but he's worldwide number 62, but he's just number 11 in Canada.
He's from Uriah's team, though.
Yeah, Mickey Gall's been along for a long time.
Yeah, Mike's from, I hear good things about him from Uriah Favor's team, but I'm going with Mickey Gall. I got to go with the experience.
We got to stay with Mickey Gall on that one.
All right, we both got Mickey next.
Next on prelims, Aspen Ladd, Raquel Pennington.
I got Rocky.
Raquel Pennington's probably got this. Aspen Ladd's been... She has not been, up to... She hasn't been as good as she could be. But then she also has all these issues with, weight cutting and whatnot.
Weight cut. And then she had the team issue or the coaching issue the last time, which might not be an issue to her, but was an issue to... but, only she knows her own team. But Rocky, durable, got good takedown defense, better boxing.
Much better.
She showed me more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I got her, too. So, we the same on those.
Yeah, so, match 3, Anthony Hernandez, Josh Friend.
Who the hell are they?
I have no fucking
Click on
clue.
Anthony Hernandez. Who we got? I'm sorry, man. Who is this? I don't know who the hell this is. Wait, is that the homeboy that choked out the Brazilian?
Let's see. Canceled out. Yeah.
Okay, I got him.
Adolfo.
I got him. Riviera. I got him. You know why? Because he got that swag. He got the striking. He got the ground game. You know what I mean? I don't even got to know who the other dude is.
This guy is coming off of a 2-win streak. Oh, this is his second fight.
This is UFC debut or no?
This is his first UFC.
All right, I got Anthony.
Yeah, I don't
Who
know.
you got?
I'm gonna have to roll with you, man.
All right, what we got next?
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Ian Gary, Darian Weeks.
You know what, Ian Gary? I'm gonna tell you something about MMA that's funny. A person come in and they give them hype, or a person does one amazing thing and they hype them up. Do you know 9 times out of 10 they do that? They don't live up to the hype. They don't live up to the hype. And the thing is, he won his fight, but to me, he didn't look good when he won his fight. If you look at it, he was losing until he won.
True.
You know what I mean? And then, who is he fighting?
He's fighting Darian Weeks. This is going to be his second UFC fight. He lost his last one via decision.
To Brian.
And before that, he was just doing boxing and then LFA events.
I don't know too much about him, so
I'm gonna have to roll with the hype on this one.
Yeah, for this one, but they doing him right. So they giving him somebody he should beat, so he probably gonna beat him. So I go with him on that, but I'm waiting to see more out of that dude,
Yeah, Ian Gary needs a couple more fights to really make his mark. So we're moving on to the main card. We got Vince Pichel versus Mark Madsen. Mark Madsen's 11-0. Vince
the
Pichel
wrestler.
is 14-2.
Vince from hell.
Vince from hell.
Damn, Mark is a good wrestler, but Vince Pichel got pretty good takedown defense. Vince Pichel, what is he known for? He got heavy hands, though he ain't a knockout guy. He got pretty good stamina and physical strength, and more experience. But then, homeboy is I believe he's Olympic level wrestler.
Mark Madsen, yeah. He's Olympic level wrestler.
From what, Denmark? Was he?
Yeah, Denmark.
Yeah.
He's on a fat win streak. He got wins over Clay Guida, Austin Hubbard.
Yeah.
Matthew Bonner, Alexander Bourdin.
I think Mark might grind it out to a decision.
I think
he
so
might
too.
grind it out to a decision.
It looked good in the press conference because they were just talking mad shit with each other.
Yeah, I think Mark will take it.
I think Mark's going to take that. Mackenzie Dern, Tisha Torres.
I think Tisha got it. Here's why. Mackenzie Dern, her striking is better than a lot of jiu-jitsu girls, but she's reminding me of when you see Matt Hume or Kalshek or Tyrone Woodley fall in love with the fact that they learn striking and forget where they came from.
Right.
I think that people like her should focus on enough striking to get by and more on wrestling
See,
to get
I feel
a
like that's the
person
thing
where
with
their
Mackenzie
game
Dern,
is at. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's exactly what Mackenzie Dern does, though. She doesn't like strike just to strike. She's setting it up for takedowns, and when she gets you on the ground, you're in a.
But what was that fight she had just had, and the whole damn thing was a striking battle, damn near. Remember?
Like Marina.
It was like the whole it was the whole thing was a striking battle.
No,
damn
the
near.
thing is about Rodriguez is she's a savage.
And see, but she got Marina down and didn't submit her. Mm-hmm. And I feel like Tisha has a better ground game than Marina. And I feel like Tisha is harder to take down than Marina. Plus, Tisha moves around, so she doesn't even give you the target to take down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I feel like she has a striking advantage, the speed advantage, and the cardio advantage. Only thing she's missing is the size advantage.
If it stays on feet, Tisha Torres got it. If it goes all the way, all 3 rounds, Tisha Torres got the decision there.
Yeah. I'm going with Tisha on that one. Who you going with?
I'm going with Mackenzie Dern. I got like a round 2 sub.
Alright, I got a decision by Tisha.
Sub.
What we got?
Then we got Gilbert Burns, Hamzat.
The real main event.
Hamzat.
I got Hamzat. I've been a Hamzat fan before he was in the UFC.
I don't see him losing it, man. Gilbert Burns got heavy hands, but Hamzat's not just that much bigger.
Yeah, he got heavy hands, but he ain't a knockout guy. Mm-hmm. Hamzat got the size advantage. You do know Stephen Thompson said Gilbert Burns was strong, but then again, Stephen Thompson don't look like a guy known for strength. You know what I mean?
Then you got Hamzat, who's literally just tearing through everybody.
That guy is clearly strong. And then you know one thing that could counter great jiu-jitsu is great wrestling.
Exactly.
And then especially he has application of jiu-jitsu to go with the wrestling, and his coach is a guy that beat Gilbert Burns in jiu-jitsu competition 3 times. So you know he coached him right. And I feel like we haven't seen too much of Hamzat's durability, but you know Gilbert Burns can be knocked out.
Gilbert Burns can be knocked out. He can be knocked down.
Yeah.
We saw that with the Usman fight, and we definitely saw that when he fought Colby.
And Dan Hooker.
I think Hamzat's got this one. I'm not sure if he can knock him out. I think he's going to choke him out.
I think Hamzat's
going to choke him
I thought about that too. That'd be the worst way to lose. But I think he might just knock him out on the feet, actually. I think he might, man. And a lot of people are like, oh, he won't go down to the ground with Gilbert. I feel like he will.
He'll definitely go on the ground with Gilbert Burns. He's not known as like a super high level jiu-jitsu guy either.
Well, he is a super high level jiu-jitsu guy.
He's got a black belt, but who else is black belt? Dustin.
But he's way better than Dustin, even in MMA with his application of it. Like, Dustin is one of those mini black belts like Woodley that I'm just like, somebody just gave him a fucking black belt. Woodley. But he legitimately is dangerous on the ground. I will give him that, but I don't see it being the kind of danger where he would get Hamzat if Hamzat's on top of him.
I just think Hamzat's wrestling is
I think he could get him if he was on top of Hamzat with the jits, but I don't see him ever getting there. Mm-hmm. I think the only way Hamzat loses is by slacking off in the strike.
Slacking off, gassing out, talking too much shit inside when he should be focusing on Gilbert Burns.
So what else we got?
Next one up, Bantamweight Championship. Aljamain, Petr Yan.
You know, I be trying to go for the black folks, not to make it racial here, but I can't do Aljo. Like, when you didn't win and then you run around acting like you won. That's too much. That's too.
Just the other day, Tai Tuivasa and Bobby Knuckles, they were just saying, like, you didn't win that championship.
Yeah,
you got given the belt.
He got that cap on. You feel me?
He didn't win the championship. Petr Yan lost it. That's what happened.
I think you know, even being in Thailand the same time as Yan, that guy's legitimately good. I think he got it. You know, Aljo, I think it could be an upset. Aljo can. Because he be on point sometimes, like when he got Sandhagen. Yeah. And you're like, whoa. Yeah. But
you know, I just watched Petr Yan, Sandhagen this morning.
Oh, yeah, that was a hell of a fight. But you know what? Here's how Aljo could get him. Yan is notoriously a slow starter. Even in the other fight,
just first and second
Aljo was winning. But, you know what I mean? I think Yan got it.
Yan's got it.
I think Yan got it.
I would say if it goes all the way, Yan still got it.
Yeah, me too.
If
I think he's going to win by knockout.
Jan's going to knock him out.
Yeah, I got that too. What else we got?
And the main event, UFC Featherweight Championship, we got Alexander Volkanovski, Chang Sung Jung, the Korean Zombie.
Dude, I think Korean Zombie might pull it off, dog.
I
think Korean Zombie. Okay.
He got a chance.
Okay,
I'll give him that.
Volkanovski.
He
Do you
got a
see
chance.
Volk knocking him out? I don't.
I don't see Volk knocking anybody out.
Yeah, so he ain't gonna knock him out. But if you said, "Oh, who can knock who out?" Zombie can knock him out. You can't see him. You can't see him knocking out Zombie. Zombie, I think, has better jiu-jitsu than him, actually. You know, and then Zombie actually has great takedown defense, and he has pretty good cardio. When do you ever really see him get tired? So
maybe that one fight a while ago against Yair.
I didn't
swung it out to the very end.
He didn't look like he got Yair. He got caught that back elbow, and he was winning until he was losing. The only fight you could see him kind of get tired in it was Ortega, but that's damage accumulation. You know what I mean?
See, but that's what Volkanovski's good at is damage accumulation. That's the thing. That's how he wilted down Ortega when he fought. He just beating him up again and again and again per round, all the way to like 4th, 5th round.
But that's when Ortega
like
conceding on his back to work jiu-jitsu. Ortega doesn't move his head and stuff when he punches like Korean Zombie. He's the easiest motherfucker to hit. And then Ortega, whatchamacallit, on top of that, doesn't have the threat of being like the big knockout guy like Zombie. So he could go directly to him more. You know, Zombie has knockout power and is not orthodox striking, which makes it like you get hit from an angle you don't see. I think if there's any upset, I'm going for that one.
You going with
I'm going with Zombie. I'm going with Zombie on that one.
I think I got Volkanovski on this one, just on the pure fact that his fight IQ is pretty high up there.
I can see
he's got like an
decision.
Unstoppable gas tank.
Yeah.
He just needs to play his game like the way he fought Max Holloway the first time.
If he
and
fight,
the second time.
he lost. He lost
the
Holloway.
second time, for sure.
Yeah, but
the first time Alexander Volkanovski knew exactly what he needed to do.
I think he could beat Zombie by decision because Zombie's slow. So if he plays the point game, I think he can. The way I can see him losing is if he actually tries to live up with what he's been saying in the press conferences. Like, I'm going to be a legend. I'm knocking him out, blah, blah, blah. If the ego gets involved, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. If the ego gets involved and he plays that, he's losing. If he plays it smart like Max Holloway, he's winning the decision.
Yeah, if he's sticking to his game plan, he goes with like the way that he fought with Ortega last fight. Now that was.
I think if he fights even that way, he could get caught.
He could get caught because he did get dropped like 2 times.
Yeah,
that's how he got stuck in that triangle.
Yeah, he could get caught
and that guillotine. So we know that he could get subbed. He could, not that he's gonna try to survive through it, but he can get subbed. I think Chan Sung Jung has like a pretty good chance of subbing him if he gets in like.
See, if you look at the submission and the knockout threat, is bigger from Korean Zombie to him than him and the Korean Zombie. Yeah. So I'm going for the upset. I'm going for the upset on that one.
You going for the knockout?
What you?
I'm going for Volkanovski riding the wave all the way through 5 rounds straight.
All right, that's what we got. Trill Talk 273 predictions. We're gonna see what's up at the end.